welcome back to Georgia's Inspiration. This is your host, Georgia, and thank you for tuning in. So, this is the first YouTube video of the podcast. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm just excited. I'm really excited about getting into everything, and let's get right into it. So, what I want to talk about today is what to do if you are stuck. The reason why I wanted to talk about what to do when you are stuck, because as a believer, you may feel this. You may go through this. You may be in a season of feeling stagnant and just not knowing what next. And I just want to let you know that there's a solution. Stay steadfast, stay on track. And I just want to give you a couple of things that I did to get myself out of being stuck multiple times, because it's not a one-time thing, honestly. Now, the first thing that I have here, first off, I have 4 ways I want to tell you. So let's get right into it. So the first way is prayer. And I know this is so plain and this is so obvious, but prayer. I know a lot of the times when I got stuck, there was no prayer. I was not praying. I was not doing anything really pertaining to my relationship with God, and it made me stuck. It did. It stuck me stuck like glue. So prayer. Pray. You feel like you need to, you're trying to get like direction on something, whether that be your career or something. Pray. Take that time to stop whatever you're doing and really pray about the situation and figure out what's going on, right? Because sometimes we don't realize that we're pulling away until we're already away, and then now we're trying to get back. So prayer. Keep it short and sweet. Prayer. And so the second one that I have is quality time. All right, get back in your secret place. Get back in your prayer closet. Get back in your morning routine, whatever it is you've abandoned for whatever reason. Whatever you have abandoned, that was something that you always did when you wanted to spend time with you and God. Get back there. That's the secret place, prayer closet. Praying, get back there, because it's that quality time. Because I know you can pray throughout the day, which is awesome, but it's when you have quality time, like you cut off all the distractions from the world and you're focused on God, and you're focused on spending that time with Him, giving Him your undivided attention. Okay, because there's a difference. Pray throughout the day, absolutely, that's amazing. Quality time though is where prayers are going to be answered, and where clarity is going to be. Now, I'm not saying He's not going to use like your everyday life, like people in your life, music that you listen to, depending on the music that you listen to, He's going to answer your prayer. But it's that quality time where it's like, God, you have my undivided attention. I don't care what I'm doing. What do you have to tell me? What have you been wanting to tell me? It's giving Him the floor to operate however He wants to. And in some cases, you spend hours praying with, spending time in worship or spending time praying and stuff. Quality time. Cut off everything of this world and have that relationship to where it's just you and Him. Y'all are talking about it, figuring out what's going on, getting guidance, on things. Quality time, all right, for sure. Worship, okay? This kind of goes hand in hand with quality time, because when I spend quality time with God, most of it is worship. I'm worshiping, I'm praising God, thanking Him. That's what majority of my quality time consists of. Not that everybody's quality time has to consist of that. Yes, I get into the times of asking like things that I need, but I don't want that to be like a priority when it comes to your quality time. So worship, just thanking Him and recognizing who He is in your life and putting Him first in your life. So worship. The Bible says to put on a garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. That is literally the solution to a lot of situations where there's depression or sadness or loneliness. He says put on the garment of praise. That is what you fight back with, okay? And it's the same concept with being stuck. You don't know what to do. You don't know which direction to go. You don't know what opportunities to take. Garment of praise. Put it on. It's clothing. Put it on and spend time in that. And consistent, right? Because this is not a one-time thing. Spending time in worship will change your mental a lot, okay? So definitely worship. And the last one I have here is fasting and prayer, all right? Now, you don't have to go a whole day. I actually recommend that you don't go a whole day if you haven't done it before, or if you haven't done it in a long time. But You can fast for a full day, right? Or you can fast for a meal, or you can fast for half a day. I know back when I was younger, when my mom would call fast, she would call a fast on Wednesday as a family. We'll all fast together, and we'll fast the whole day Wednesday. But she broke it up into weeks, so it's like every Wednesday versus like doing a whole like 40 days, which is great. But you have to work your way up to that, because there's also some health things that come into play with that. But fasting and prayer is like stopping what you're doing and is like, hey God, like pushing back from the table and trying to figure out what your next step should be. And when you're stuck, this is the main question you want answered, is what do I do next? So taking that time to push back, stop feeding your flesh, and seeking God for a breakthrough or for an answer to something. Fasting and prayer, 100%. Now, let's go back over. The first one I said pray. The first one is pray. Second one, quality time. Third is worship. And the fourth is fasting and prayer. I hope this helps you. Listen, try it. See what happens. Okay? Now, if you have other ideas that I didn't mention that you did when you were stuck, I want you to put them in the comments, because I want to know. All right? This is what I did that helped me, but I want to know what you did. Okay? So thank you for watching. This is Georgia's Inspiration signing off.